Alright, so I am back at Dorney Park, and today is a private event. They're only open if you bought your season pass from, I think, the beginning of August, like Labor Day or something. And then you could reserve a time slot to ride Iron Menace, and I believe they have a couple other rides open, like Steel Force, Revolution, and probably Possessed or something. So yeah, first time riding Iron Menace, and this is only like an hour away from my house. And that's pretty sick because the nearest B&M dive coaster is probably Griffin at Williamsburg. So it's pretty cool that I have one pretty much in my backyard. So yeah, enough chit chat and let's go ride Iron Menace. Also guys, this is big for Dorney because their last original coaster I think was like 2005 for Hydra, and I remember being in like 8th grade riding that for the first time. That's crazy that almost 20 years later they finally have an original coaster. Yeah, this is a secret way we have to enter Dorney for this private event. I think you park over here, I guess. You get a nice shot of Iron Menace. It's testing now, so let's get it in action. It's a little past 8 o'clock now, and apparently we were supposed to enter the park an hour before our time. My time was at 9 a.m. to ride Iron Menace. But I figured to wait, might as well get some off-ride shots. And I don't think I've ever been to this side of Dorney before, or at least this parking lot. I know like during like Halloween Haunt, it gets like pretty busy. So yeah. I saw Possessor running before. I haven't seen Steel Force run yet. I think Steel Force was supposed to be open. I know for the media event, in that charity event yesterday, it was open. So, and apparently it got a new motor, so it goes faster up the lift hill. So definitely gotta check that out. Here's a little shot of the entire parking lot. It's like 8:15 now, so still waiting for them to open the gates or whatever they're going to be opening. Yeah, we're doing some test runs on Iron Menace. I mean, it looks like a really short ride, but apparently it's a lot of fun. I'm just happy they got a new roller coaster. Do I wish it was longer? Obviously, but it's all good. At least we got a B&M dive right in my backyard, so. 8:45. I'm finally in the park. I entered over here by a 3-point game. Just a shorter walk over to Iron Menace. This is the new themed area. This is the steel yard. And I almost forgot they took out that one rod that used to be over here. I forget the name of it. Now it's like a seating area. And here's the grand entrance to the steel yard. And here's the new Iron Mill Grill and Bar. Maybe during Halloween Horn I'll check this out. And it looks like they do have some more seating over here. And look at that, guys. You see the new painting on the possess sign right there. See you in a bit. And of course, you've got Iron Menace in the back. Steel Yard gifts. Here we go. Iron Menace. This is going to be my third dive coaster. First of the minis. Like I said before, it's short, but I'm just happy we got something new. This is also new. Or like that crane game or the gift shop over here or something, I forget. I think that's a 95-degree drop, I think. Here's the big Iron Menace sign. I'm not sure if they're letting us on now. Like I said, I have a 9 a.m. reservation, so do all these other people. So I don't see why we can't ride yet. This has been testing. Should be good to go. We got some theming over here. Of course, after I ride, I'll get some off-ride shots. And of course, they repainted the buckets over here. And there's the entrance. It's looking pretty sick. I love myself some good theming. Of course, this probably look more filled up once the grass grows in. McTavish Street. Static Steel. I'm blind today, guys. Don't mind me. But yeah, let's go ride Iron Menace. It's my 246 credit, I believe. They have a Cedar Fair. It kind of reminds me of the Copperhead Strikes queue. Really well themed. Of course, you got the extended queue back there. Just might have to come back later on just to get some more fried shots. So I just got off of Iron Menace, and now I think it was better than I was expecting it was. I didn't really have high expectations for it, but we actually get some pretty good forces and some pretty good airtime. I got the second row, and people also said that it's running kind of rough. The only part I actually noticed was the last turn to the brake run. That was kind of rough, but not enough to like kill the ride for me. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a crowd pleaser for sure. And I do think this is, I do believe this is more intense than like Griffin and Sheikra. I'm not sure because if it's it's a mini dive. The forces are more. Also, if you're short like me, you may have a hard time getting an Iron Menace's seat. It's kind of high up. Same with Possessed. Revolution's open. You have the cars open. I did see Steel Force running, so it should be open. And I did see Thunderhawk testing as well. And I did update the sign. Absolutely no wait at all for Steel Force. Obviously, because this is a private event, so park's not busy at all. It's pretty much ERT. So yeah, let's go get a few rides on this. So as far as where I would put Iron Menace in Dorney Park's coaster lineup, I think I'm gonna put it at number 2, right behind Steel Force. Because I do like Steel Force better. I was also debating about if I liked it better than Possessed. If it was a little more than just, like, if Possessed more than besides going like back and forth, then I probably would have put Possessed over Iron Menace. Just because Iron Menace has more elements and a lot more going on than Possessed. Yes, Possessed's launch is pretty intense, and I did get front row, and the twisted spike is pretty sick. I remember it being that forceful from the last time I was on it. And of course, the back row is pretty nice with the airtime as well. So, I think Thunderhawk just tried to beat the shit out of me. Still kind of fun. I think it's 100 years old this season. I know it's an ace landmark. You just saw the park's closed. I also got off of Steel Force earlier too. It's running pretty good. Here's a little timeline over here. You guys can pause the video if you want to read this in full. Just an observation. Did the train always go through this tent over here? Looks like they're rebuilding it to track it this way. You're probably gonna get some really good, nice shots of Iron Menace on the train once that does open. Yeah, it does look like they're rerunning it through here. We'll ride again, but we're only allowed one ride, unfortunately. Just walking right back out to the front. Figured I'll show the queue again. That's nice, man. It's really nice. So happy that more parks are starting to put more theming in their queues and on the rides. So it's not just like Universal and everything and Disney. course, the Flyers got a paint job as well. So heading out now. Pretty good day. Got an Iron Menace once, which I'm happy about. Got Thunderhawk, Possess, Steel Force. Everything's running pretty good so far. Yeah, I'll probably be here again maybe in a couple of weeks to get more rides on Iron Menace. Who knows, might even make it out here next weekend for the season pass holders preview days. Gotta see. So yeah, if you guys are new here, subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys next video. Peace out.